It is KTV powered by World Sports Betting. It is kitimes.co.za. It is Kaizer Chiefs 0, Orlando Pirates 1 in the Soweto Derby, the first for this current season. As it stands, Orlando Pirates are number 1 with 41 points. Mamelodi Sundowns are number 2 with 38 points. Orlando Pirates are 3 clear points ahead of Sundowns as it stands. Kaizer Chiefs, number 4, stuck on 30 points as it stands. We have Junior Kanye and we also have Sol Vilagaza. Junior, take it away, sir.
Yeah, bengicela ukulisa game my pen. Yeah, if you can be honest, it's only one team that is playing here. It's like Pirates, they are playing against Kaizer. Though obvious Kaizer end up beating Orlando Pirates, but Senkulma in terms of quality. I'm sure the national team coach we are showing you about the with winning player. Tina Besingam play him anyway. People they were blaming him, but I think Yonkin just proved it today. Very nervous from Kaizer Chiefs players, but two years about but that does like a cool. Mangit but two they can't even build up. You understand? And Kulmang Abu Mikel Kuinika, Sebastian na priority to defend. They can't even defend. Aksuguti Pirates Yabamaka, they giving Pirates balls with a just to press Sanjay, not good but close to them. They end up with nervous like Bakai and the Pirates ball. Pirates in today's game, I think but speed. As I think after losing 2 games in a row, they went back similar like how Rivera used to play. We playing a speed, transition football. Pirates today, they play exactly that, but along a speed. But for Mbonuga left, he's playing a strength sake. Police on the right hand side, but sometimes we find them both there. And abananging of football because really Mshambe might draft on the right hand side. But overlay the both sides Orlando Pirates, which is in the side like left. We really know Ulomfano Mreme no auto. Though auto not much. Mreme Simbona just a decision making. Bekumele ngabe a different score now. If decision making Orlando Pirates forward players, Uncle Mele Mreme Pela Uncle Manangabo really. You understand? Really I think I love him, one of the best talent, honestly. But Uma big games, man, somehow I think I've watched several games in big games. I'm not saying it doesn't perform. It's very difficult to put really up. But Uma big games it matters most as a player. Because we're playing to grow and football. We're not playing to go down and like as soon as go down grader. On the right hand side, I think Kapol is always we know is playing sort of Badlalang about double number 10. Badlalang coach is happy, pushes bele. And then this boys see him drafting on the right hand side. And Babena the Stimbarla na Gutumbacha is gonna be quick drafting our last central. Yeah, we always go when it comes to Mabune NH Chita. We always go we must start reposition Yamfana. Much better and improve the Yamfana. Citing the Kaizer Chiefs, not mad their wingers both in Kulmangoli Airport. I don't think Gazala Gule came K line. Gule game exposure who is he? Lay am exposed can open up for Ipola. Always maga receive Ipola, ungena phakathi bampress ethola ukuthi ugcina phasi opponent. Magathuya ngaphandle ngebhola ulikhiphela ngaphandle. I don't understand why is he playing here for itlaphe ngaka. So Modi, like I said yesterday, I knew with mina uzoyiqala game. Abanandaba, bana this thing which is gonna overwork. Angazi South Africa bayithatha up this thing. Mawu strike ungakori but uyaspana. Kuna this thing with central striker you're gonna bully. It doesn't work like that. We're not gonna improve as a country, unfortunately. You are judged by scoring goals, simple as a striker. Attacker, you must create chances. We judge you by creating chances, not by defending. Now more in today's game, if they had to play him next week, okanye njobe season nje ingakapheli manje. Ngizomdlalisa because he's tracking back. How many chances Kaizer Chiefs create? Usilva how many times they touch the ball because parla ku Modi, parla ku Mfano Nkosing Phile Ngobo, parla ku Uliep. But nothing for a three of them they're doing. So Usilva we can't falter him much. Silva is more of a player that is good game, but Abampasi is always sitting there, isolated. So yeah, it is a good game because
it's a comfortable game for Orlando Pirates.
Yeah, I mean the difference is quality there. Just that Jobangish Pirates comfortable, but decision making is supposed to be 4.
Yeah, honestly, in terms of adding more goals, otherwise
4.
It should be more.
4.
But it's a comfortable. They're not under pressure. I think with China, the only time we saw him was when he fumbled from a set piece. Other than that, we didn't see much.
I wanted to see Mbula Dlala lapana lo mfana mbatha. in today's game because Makehle not much in terms of. I don't think man uyakhameka lo mfana. I wanted to see this boy going forward more. We know Joby Pirates the best way to attack, to defend is to attack. Not attack noma kanjani, but attack with a reason. You understand? So Lomfana Lo is doing very well. He comes and add mangabe Lomfana Lo wambile usibelebele as eta lati central because utraftela on the right hand side. Yanusema. Doing very well, but ngifuna ukumbona going forward. I'm sure he was going to get even a goal in a long range. Also adding a number on the side on the Pirates. But truly speaking, I don't see Umbutuma going on the Pirates. I'm not too sure why Bamkadile. But obvious, there's no striker here. Mabaso is no longer here. Obvious, evident.
on the bench.
I heard he's on the bench. If not, Azangbon, I couldn't say it properly.
Yeah, he's on the bench.
Yeah, but not much. I'm sure second half is going to come in.
How do you think Chiefs are looking at this now? Let's go into those dressing rooms. How do you think they're looking at the situation? Do you think they can come back, or maybe it's limiting the damage?
No.
How do they look at this game?
They don't have a quality to come back. Honestly, let's face the reality. In Tabazoyenza, Agnabi 4-5 we can't lose to because it's a history. Once you can be beaten by Orlando Pirates, it's a history. A big game like this, most iba game tactics. So when you play open game, you must know what you're gonna get hiding. So Kaizer Chiefs, I don't think they abana this thing what they wanna come back because when you tell people we against them, but it's truth. Anyway, we don't care what team. We've been telling the truth. Once Bacholi team is over exposed, and Bazocholi 4-5. In today's game, if Pirates would decide sober minded, I'm a decision making because it's decision making that's all started the Pirates later down. No, the game me balance Senkulma overall performance as a team. They're doing so great all on the Pirates and well done for them for leading 2-0. Yeah.
All right, nice one. Thank you very much, Junior. 2,500 people on YouTube. We just want to remind everyone that you can subscribe to Itiski TV. We have over 313 or 314,000 subscribers. We thank everyone who's already subscribed. And on our Facebook, we have close to 4,000 people watching us, which takes the total to around 7,000 people in total. We thank you so much for being here. We hope you're enjoying the Soweto Derby. It's very open. If you're not watching the Soweto Derby and you're listening to us, just know that Orlando Pirates are really cruising nicely, comfortably. So, Vilagazi, the man who predicted that Moremi and Apolis will score, Moremi and Apolis have scored. How are you feeling, sir?
Mr. Gil, ngicela ukubulisa igame ephela.
Amakhosi for life.
Oh, that's a big team. Amakhosi for life. It's a big team. You know, when you play against Chiefs, you need to put your things together. That's why you see all on the Pirates, they do what they're doing. Because they know once they slip a bit, they will get a surprise.
It's Alanzima course. It's Alanzima course.
Yeah, no, Mr. Gil, we just need to be honest. Pirates, this is not a surprise why they're sitting now on top playing against Kaizer Chiefs because of one, when you look at individual, you know, pound to pound, they can't match Pirates players. As a group, you can see from the front line of Kaizer Chiefs, the midfield of Kaizer Chiefs, the defense of Kaizer Chiefs, they can't match the Pirates one.
I just want to pick you up on that. Sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
It is true that they can't match them.
Yeah.
Me, you, and Junior, we agreed even Izo,
Yes.
Pirates is better than Chiefs.
Yes.
Now, did it look like they were even trying to stop them? Babenzima and being difficult to break down. Maybe like 10 behind the ball. Did it look like the Chiefs were trying to be difficult? Could they defend properly? Nimpaza Pirates, bang 3 or 4 seconds on the ball. Did it look like they could do that? Because if Anikon opposition, the second thing to do is to just try and stop the opposition. Nekazrik is we stop the Pirates and stop for 2 hours.
Mr. Gil, that's why I always say, if this other coach is doing something good, why can't I apply it against a team like Orlando Pirates? Learn from Opax. Doesn't matter what NFT. He's playing NFT, but how he put his team together to frustrate Orlando Pirates. Learn from him. Kaizer Chiefs was going to do that. Let me frustrate them. I know I can't manage them pound to pound as a group, as a team, but I can put my team together. I can frustrate them in terms of opening up so that they can find those spaces. I would close those spaces and frustrate them. But now they're just playing open game to Orlando Pirates. And when you're going to allow Moremi 1v1, you allow Police v1, 1v1, you're going to have a problem. I said it that Police is going to score, Moremi is going to score. I even said, Relay is not going to be my key player in this because I've seen in the past that is always not rising to the occasion. But when you look at the goal, the pass that they
Yeah, the
gave,
second goal was a great pass.
beautiful, beautiful. And then there's some actions where I think he can do more. You know, there were actions where I think if you can commit the defense of Kaizer Chiefs, then that's what's gonna get to a policy free Mbutuma and Muremi. But so far, one thing, Mr. Keu, Kaizer Chiefs team, there's two players that I think they want to play. Mabua and Chislet. Those are two players for me that every time when they get the ball, you could see that they want to play. They want Kaizer Chiefs to get something. But that's not enough. That's not enough. Orlando Pirates, I always say this. When you've got Tumbata in that midfield, you'll always have an advantage.
It's much better.
I'm telling you, Mr. Keu, he can get the ball from the defense, come to the midfield, make these upfront players to play. And he's doing that very well. I hope that I want the upfront guys, right decisions, good runs, can you finish?
All right. Before we go to the game for the second half, what do you think Chiefs is thinking? I'm not asking this question to not worry about the Pirates. We have established that Pirates is doing better.
Yes.
What do you think Chiefs is thinking for the halftime team talk and maybe even changing things in the second half? If maybe this game is lost for them, what more could they do at halftime just to make it not worse?
If I'm the technical team of Kaizer Chiefs, then that's when I will put them together to say let's frustrate them, so that they don't get to the third goal and the fourth goal.
Do you think it would be fatal for Chiefs to think it is Fagu to Brian or Sereno Sizamuk score? Are they going to concede more if they open up Sfagu to Brian, Sfagu Ban, or Sereno to chase the game?
You know, you can do that when I'm Mr. Keu, but the problem is that who's going to supply? Remember that when you put players like that, then they need a service. So do we have somebody that can service them? Because if you're going to put them again, Sereno and Tipruza Lapana, maybe we can get out with them. Who's going to make that pass? Because you can see from the back, if Abokunyika can a passenger just a meter away from him, then doesn't put an effort to get the ball, it tells you something. You know, and again he delays to play the ball. By the time when he wants to play the ball, then now they've closed the spaces Orlando Pirates. So yes, they can do that to surprise Orlando Pirates to say, hey, Otto don't go because it's the corner now. Hey, Sibelebele don't go, maybe Sereno corner. Maybe it will give them a bit of a headache. But now here comes the thing: who's gonna give the service? If you don't have somebody who's going to keep the service, then you've got a problem. Okay? You are minus now with 3 players.
Second half prediction?
No, we're still going on. And I think now I'm thinking of allowing Orlando Pirates more. Because I wanted 3-1. So I think I'll give them 4 and a 5. So Orlando Pirates, they are cruising nicely. But no, when you are a parent, sometimes Mr. Ngeo, a parent, when you are a parent, all of the parents, they should stay there. As a parent, Mr. Ngeo, you need to show why I'm a parent.
All right, 3-4-1 Pirates.
Yeah, I think 3. Yeah, it can be 3 and 4. Yeah.
All right, there you go. Junior is 60 seconds.
I know it's going to be 2-1. Yes, Suti Prince will come in. Sereno is going to make it different. Orlando Pirates, I don't think, honestly speaking, second half game is will change. It's going to be a game of 2 halves. Yeah, but the game will change second half. Definitely sure, I'm sure even technical team achieves. They don't have quality players compared to Orlando Pirates, but Sereno will come in. In terms of thinking, I think it can be different because 2 center back at Orlando Pirates, I think, will crisis now. Yeah, once they can start notice that and put more ball to that guy maybe behind to them, and then ngaba ne problem. And any wing ngafika usibelebela faka nje like they do now lento esikhuluma they faka uvele by they even put ucele yeah, but ucele I think for me it's
the wrong
unnecessary.
substitutions. I think it's the wrong substitutions with Sereno on that bench.
Yeah,
it's the wrong substitutions.
Yeah.
But anyways, 2-1 for you.
Yeah, 2-1. Pirates is going to win 2-1.
There you go. Thank you very much, Junior. Thank you very much to Utso Vilakazi as well. Thank you to you as well for watching us. We'll catch us on YouTube later on. Thank you for watching.